Have you ever looked up at the night sky and wondered, what is the meaning of it all? The vast expanse of the universe has always inspired a sense of wonder and curiosity in us. It's a question that transcends time and culture, touching the very essence of what it means to be human. This question has puzzled humans for centuries. From the earliest days of our existence, we have sought to understand our place in the cosmos. Ancient philosophers and thinkers have dedicated their lives to exploring these profound mysteries. Long ago, a man named Mozi looked at the world and asked a similar question. Mozi, a philosopher from ancient China, was deeply concerned with the well-being of society and the moral principles that should guide human behavior. He wanted to know, how can we all live together in peace and harmony? Mozi believed that understanding and compassion were key to achieving a harmonious society. His ideas were revolutionary for his time and continue to resonate today. Mozi's question is just as important today as it was then. In a world where conflict and division often seem to dominate, his teachings offer a timeless message of unity and cooperation. It is a question that speaks to the very core of our existence. How can we create a world where everyone can live in peace and mutual respect? Mozi's insights provide valuable guidance on this journey. In a world often filled with conflict and division, Mozi's search for a more harmonious way of life offers a beacon of hope. His philosophy emphasizes the importance of love and empathy in building a better society. His ideas, though ancient, hold surprising relevance to the challenges we face in the modern world. As we navigate the complexities of contemporary life, Mozi's teachings remind us of the enduring power of compassion and understanding. Join me as we journey back in time to explore the life and teachings of this fascinating philosopher Mozi. Together, we will uncover the wisdom of the past and discover how it can illuminate our path forward. Mozi wasn't born into a wealthy or powerful family. Instead, he came from a modest background, growing up in a humble village where life was simple and resources were scarce. He lived in a time of great change and upheaval in China, a time when many kingdoms fought for power. The Warring States period was marked by constant conflict and strife, with various factions vying for dominance. But Mozi was a craftsman, a builder, a man of the people. He worked with his hands, creating tools and structures that were essential for daily life. His skills were highly valued in his community. He saw the suffering caused by war and greed. Villages were destroyed, families were torn apart, and countless lives were lost. The devastation he witnessed left a profound impact on him. He believed there had to be a better way. Mozi began to develop his own philosophical ideas, focusing on the principles of universal love and mutual benefit. He sought to find solutions that would bring peace and harmony to society. Mozi traveled from village to village, sharing his ideas and trying to convince rulers to adopt a more peaceful way of life. He spoke to anyone who would listen, from common villagers to powerful leaders. He wasn't afraid to challenge those in power. Mozi often found himself in heated debates, standing up for his beliefs even when it meant facing opposition from influential figures. Mozi's upbringing instilled in him a deep sense of empathy and a strong belief in the power of simple living. He valued the importance of community and the well-being of others above all else. He believed that true happiness came not from material possessions or social status, but from living a life of purpose and service to others. Mozi's teachings emphasized the need for compassion, cooperation, and the pursuit of a just and equitable society. Imagine a world where everyone is encouraged to care for each other, regardless of their background. This was Mozi's vision. He disagreed with the common belief that one should favor their family or state above others. Instead, he proposed the radical idea of universal love. Mozi believed that by extending our compassion beyond our immediate circle, we could create a more just and harmonious society. Imagine a world where countries cooperated instead of competed, where differences were celebrated instead of feared. This was the world Mozi dared to dream of. Think of a ripple in a pond. That's how Mozi saw acts of kindness. He believed that when we are kind to one another, it creates a ripple effect that spreads outwards. Universal love for Mozi wasn't just a lofty ideal. It was a practical solution to the problems of his time. He argued that if we truly cared for one another as we care for ourselves, then war, poverty and injustice would naturally cease to exist. Mozi taught his followers to live modestly, to work hard, and to always put the needs of others before their own. This message of selflessness and compassion resonated deeply with the common people who found hope and inspiration in his teachings. Section 5. Against military aggression. Mozi was a man of peace. He strongly opposed war and violence. He believed that war was always more costly than it was worth. He even developed defensive strategies to help smaller states protect themselves from invaders without resorting to aggression. He saw war as a failure of reason and compassion, a barbaric practice that only led to suffering and destruction. He argued that the resources wasted on warfare could be better spent on improving the lives of the people. His anti-war stance, though radical for its time, offers a timeless message of peace and non-violence that continues to resonate with peacemakers and activists today. Section 6. The Legacy of Practicality. Mozi wasn't just a philosopher with his head in the clouds. He was a practical man who believed in finding solutions. He emphasized the importance of evidence and logic. He wanted to see real-world results from his ideas. That's why he encouraged his followers to live simply, to value hard work, and to always seek practical solutions to life's problems. This emphasis on practicality and tangible results made Mozi's philosophy appealing to people from all walks of life, and it continues to inspire those who seek to create positive change in the world today. Section 7. Mozi in the modern world. Even though Mozi lived over 2,000 years ago, his ideas still resonate today. Think about the global challenges we face: climate change, poverty, conflict. Mozi's message of universal love and cooperation seems more relevant than ever. His emphasis on dialogue, understanding and finding common ground offers a path towards a more peaceful and sustainable future. His teachings on social justice and equitable distribution of resources resonate with contemporary discussions on economic inequality and social responsibility. Mozi's philosophy reminds us that we are all interconnected and that our actions have a ripple effect on the world around us. Section 8. A timeless message. Mozi's story reminds us that one person can make a difference. His life is a testament to the power of individual action and the impact it can have on society. He asked tough questions and challenged the way people thought. Mozi was not afraid to go against the grain, to question the status quo, and to push for change even when it was unpopular. Mozi's life and teachings offer timeless wisdom that transcends cultural and historical boundaries. His ideas are as relevant today as they were centuries ago. His message of universal love, his condemnation of war, and his advocacy for peace were revolutionary. And his emphasis on practical solutions to social problems continue to resonate with people around the world. Mozi believed in the power of love and compassion to solve the world's problems. By understanding Mozi's ideas, we can gain a fresh perspective on the challenges of our own time. His teachings encourage us to look beyond our differences and find common ground, and find inspiration in his unwavering belief in the power of human goodness. Mozi's faith in humanity's potential is a beacon of hope for us all. So, the next time you look up at the stars, remember Mozi's question, how can we all live together in peace and harmony? How can we all live together in peace and harmony? It's a question that has echoed through the ages. It's a question worth pondering. A question that challenges us to think deeply about our actions and their impact on others. A question that might just lead us to a brighter future. By embracing Mozi's teachings, we can work towards a world where peace and harmony are not just ideals, but realities.